Retro Kevo here with a real quick video. Now, to those who celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a really good time. Myself, I'm feeling really sort of lethargic physically and mentally. You know, it can be quite a busy old time, really. And of course, I've eaten too much, whatever, and I'm not feeling like going back to work tomorrow. But, you know, just got to get on with it in the end, haven't you? But anyway, this is a pickups video. It's not really pickups because I didn't pick them up, but people picked them up for me. A few sort of gifts, etc. I was given over Christmas. Obviously, people know in the family I'm into retro gaming and older films, etc. So here we go. I'll start with the one that was in the thumbnail. Really pleased with this. It's a little model from a ZX Spectrum game, Wheelie. I did a thing on Wheelie some time ago. Really love this game. It's a fantastic game for me anyway, and this will take pride and place down by my ZX Spectrum down here. But yeah, I was really pleased with that. Now on to a couple of Xbox original games. Now I spoke about this game a few weeks back. It's called Obscure, and it's sort of obscure in name and obscure in nature, I think, as well. But I actually bought my copy that time for someone else as a present. It wasn't my copy, it was a present, obviously. And didn't think I'd be having it myself. I played it for a couple of weeks, spoke about it in a video, but yeah, but I was actually given it for Christmas, and it's a sort of Resident Evil type horror game. But yeah, really liked the look of this one when I did the video, so I'll be playing this soon. Now on to another Xbox original game, Terminator 3 Redemption. Now, Terminator games in general get a bit of a pasting, really, don't they, for not being that good, etc. And of course, you've got the new one out, Terminator No Fate, which is sort of based on a sort of retro-looking platformer from back in the day on the sort of Mega Drive or SNES or something. And that looks really good. Quite short from the sort of reviews I've read, but I'll certainly be picking that up at some point. But yeah, but I heard this one isn't too bad, so I will be giving this a go. It's Terminator 3 Redemption. As with all of these sort of games items, if you've got any comments on any of them, just let me know if you any thoughts on them. Now this one I don't know a lot about, but I'm a big fan of the actor. He's passed away now. It's Rutger Hauer, and he's in a game called Observer. I did a thing about my favourite films a while back, and I had The Hitcher on there, which I think is a fabulous film. But you know, I found out about this maybe sort of a couple of years ago that he was in a game, but yeah, I didn't have it, but somebody in the family picked it up for me. I don't know a lot about it, so if you know a lot about it, let me know. But yes, I'll be definitely giving this one a whirl. Now on to some films. Now Tetley out there is a great YouTuber. Now he knows a lot about the sort of Godzilla films, and I watched one of his videos quite a long time ago, and he spoke about this one being one of the really good ones. It's Godzilla versus Destoroyah. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, Tetley, but really looking forward to watch this. I've not seen it before, and I'm sort of getting a bit of a thing for Godzilla, so yeah, I'll definitely be watching that soon. And I was given another Godzilla film, Godzilla -1 now. I saw this at the cinema. I was absolutely blown away. I thought it was a fabulous movie. And I've been watching it on Netflix. Obviously, it came out on Netflix quite a while ago, but I didn't have a copy myself, so I was really pleased to pick this one up. Godzilla -1 on Blu-ray. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. Now onto this one. Now this film I saw back in the day. It's a classic 80s film for me, The Last Starfighter. It's all about a guy who's playing a video game. The old, I think it's been used a few times actually, about it isn't actually a real video game. It's a test of whether you can be a real pilot in a real war in the stars somewhere in the universe. So yeah, I just remember one sort of main thing about this film is there's the guy, he goes away to fight, and a clone is sent in his place, and oh, it's really creepy. There's a really creepy part where the clone is sort of becoming to look like a human. Or anyway, as a young kid, it sort of freaked me out a little bit. But I do remember really enjoying this film. I just watched the trailer this morning, brought back a few memories. But yeah, The Last Starfighter, I'll be definitely watching that over the next week. Now another one which is really quite obscure. It was a made-for-TV movie called Dark Night of the Scarecrow. Now, I really enjoyed this film when I saw it many years ago. It's without giving it away, it's all about a guy who gets accused of something he didn't do, and then sort of the locals come out to have their own vengeance on him, and then, oh, lo and behold, he comes back himself to get his revenge. So yeah, if you like a sort of unusual film, I really enjoyed this film. I'm not going to say any more about it because I don't want to give it away, but yeah, Dark Night of the Scarecrow. Have a little look into that if you fancy something different. So one more thing I've got, that's it. I said it would be a short video, but I picked up a mug, and it's from one of my favourite games, Green Beret. I think this is a Commodore 64 ZX Spectrum game. It may have been on other home computers at a time, but yeah, I'll be having my tea and coffee in the mornings in my Green Beret mug. So yeah, so that was my sort of Christmas gifts I was given. You know what, I was really happy. Always like a few retro gaming film gifts at Christmas. I mean, to be fair, I send a few sort of eBay links out because in a way it's better to get things that you actually want rather than something that you don't really want. So yeah, I was well pleased. But anyway, it's nearly the end, 2025. I hope you've had a good year, and if it wasn't so good, maybe, you know, it's a good time to sort of move on and start of the new year, whatever. But I wish you all the best. Really enjoyed this year doing the YouTube channel, and I've but I've sort of through the internet and YouTube, I've got to know a lot of great YouTubers, retro gaming YouTubers. It's really, really good stuff, and I'll be sort of hoping to push on and do more videos into 2026. But anyway, on that note, all the best for 2026. As usual, really, really grateful to anybody who's subscribed, and I'll have another video out next year. Take care. Bye-bye.